Besito has a culture, and it is like a large family. Because of that, when you have someone who really cares about people, they come to work for a company like Besito and find out that we care about them as much. That's when the magic starts to happen. What's the most important thing for us and the guest is to have fun.
Chef, let's do your special, please.
It's very all of a sudden that it happens. At 5 o'clock, the place opens up and the energy changes and everybody starts to scurry and everybody gets very formal and everybody's taking care of people. I'm going to send a couple things out for you to taste, all right? Are you brave tonight? We want to take care of people in a way that's beyond their expectations. If we can accomplish that while respecting each other, then we've created this magic little place where people go. They always have a great time.
Okay, let's go, right? Let's rock and roll.
My thought always was, to open up a restaurant in the town I grew up in. And that was a big dream of mine, that we would put this little kiss of Mexico in all little spots that we thought it would work well. You live through that dream and you come out the other side, and here we are today, able to expand and build, I think, because we don't have any turnover of our people.
Hola, I grew up first in Mexico City.
Come from half Polish, half Irish. Grandparents lived in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
I grew up in El Salvador, came to the United States. It was a whole different country for me, a whole different experience in my life.
I applied for my first job so that I could buy a car. I saw guys slightly older than me driving around with girls in cars, and I thought that would be really fun. And ended up as a dishwasher at the Three Village Inn.
My father used to own a small taqueria. I started working to clean chiles, cooking, the chicharrones, the carnitas. But the situation with my parents was not the best, and when we have no money for food at home, I decided to move to the United States when I was 14.
The most important person for us would probably be the prep girls. They are really making all the stuff in the morning, all the ingredients, all the tamales, empanadas, quesadillas, and I've drawn a lot of influence off of them. And they'll be making stuff for themselves to eat back there. I'm like, that's got to go on a special. That is unbelievable.
I started as a server here, and I remember the first tips that I got, I was like, I couldn't believe myself, and that really motivated me. Then one day they approached me and say, we wanted to make you a manager. And that's the American dream.
All right, save room. I got a couple more goodies for you, all right? We could make Besitos everywhere, but to put the people in there that make the place come alive, that's what we do. That's what we are as a group. We are the personality collectively when it's put together that means and feels like Besito. Good. Okay, I was going to tell you, this is very traditional Mexican. The Latin American culture has influenced how I operate, how Besito is. It's affected what we do in general.
The Mexican culture is very warm, like when you go into my house and my mother hug you, they say, kiss you, I love you. This is a part of Besito.
These are taquitos. You have to fold them in half, pick them up, jam them, and get messy.
The beauty of the Mexican food, it's like that homey food. You eat with your hands a lot, I think that's what I enjoy the most.
When John first started opening Besito, he say, when I go to Mexico and I stay at this hotel all the time, they know what side of the bed I like to sleep. They know what type of pillow I like. And that's the warmth that Mexican people have. And that's the Besito way.
We would like to tickle the senses of a person that comes in differently than any other time of their day. And that's really what it is. It's about a full experience. I'm so glad every day that we attract the Latin American Mexican population to the company. That to me is the best case scenario. I get work ethic, I get good people, I get family people, I get people that care about other people. It's a spectacular arrangement.
I treat, my staff, the employees like my kid, my family.
If you take what you know and what you love, it'll show with what you do, and I think that's what happens here. Too, everybody loves what they do.
This place is wood and bricks and nails and paint. The personality is all of us. My whole business is about people, whether they're working there or eating there or delivering something there. It's all about people.